last day of Dreamforce 2019. I'm Lauren Dunn, Senior Salesforce Evangelist for Docusign and Salesforce MVP.
And I'm Jonas Tishner with Docusign, Brand Marketing Director. And again, as she said, it is the very last day here. And through the magic of television, we're doing something a little different. And that is because Lauren, our MVP, cannot be two places at once.
No.
So you're here with me now, but you're actually someplace else. Where are you?
I am at the Trailblazer Theatre right now, and I'm talking about my Trailblazer story. So Dreamforce reached out and said, hey, can you come and talk?
This is the first time you've been asked to speak at Dreamforce.
It is.
How does that feel?
Amazing. Another feather in my cap, I get to say I spoke at Dreamforce, which is a dream come true.
Yeah.
It really is a dream come true. You know, it's when I first got into the community, I really wanted to come to Dreamforce, and I begged for years, and then I eventually got sent to Dreamforce, and now I'm speaking at it. Like,
that's crazy. So this week we've seen posters of you, posters of yourself. You've seen posters of yourself next to Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, and now you're speaking at Dreamforce. It's got to be a big week for you.
It is a huge week. Like, you know, you do those photo shoots, and I did my photo shoot 2 years ago, and you know, nothing comes of your photo, and the next one it's plastered all over Dreamforce, and people are sending me selfies and trying to, like, you know, they're trying to pick my nose, and it's like, oh my, yeah, they did do that, yeah. Someone wanted to put like a fake mustache on me at
Yeah,
one.
of course.
Yeah,
at least
naturally.
nobody's trying to pick your nose live.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine. Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm tempted. There is so much that gets squished into the 4 days of Dreamforce. Obviously, things quiet down greatly on the last day as folks are wrapping up and heading home. But talk about some of the moments for you that have made this a really memorable week.
First one I'm going to call out, seeing the Ohana, the Trailblazer community. That one is a huge one for me because we only get to see each other mostly once a year. So, and this is it. For me, then also obviously Mark Benioff's keynote, Barack Obama's. That one's very inspiring.
David Beckham.
Stephen Curry.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big basketball fan myself. There's also Game of Thrones actress, Mother of Dragons. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. Please don't kill me. There were so many headliners this year. That, you know, Tim Cook, you needed a cloning machine to go to them all. You really did. They really outdid themselves with the speakers. Yeah. You know.
And the musical talent. Fleetwood Mac, unbelievable. And Beck.
Who's from LA.
He's from LA.
He's from LA.
Yeah, we found that out.
The hard way.
And you know, for Docusign as a company, it's been a massive week as well as Docusign continues to deepen its integration and partnership with Salesforce. The Docusign Agreement Cloud was debuted, and all of these products that were working around the spectrum that integrate so beautifully into Salesforce, it's been very well received at the booth and other places.
The ease of integration as well has been one thing that people have called out. Simple, quick, easy, no mess, straight to the point integrations, which is a big thing. It makes me actually really proud to work for Docusign because you don't have Salesforce admins contacting or even devs going, oh my god, this is so complex, I can't get it to work, why can't I get it to work? It's just people come up saying, we love your product, it's so easy to put into the system. You know.
In the beginning, it was we love Docusign because of the e-signature piece, and now they just love Docusign because it fits into every part of their business and within the Salesforce community where they're already living and working.
Exactly, and it's, you know, integration takes less than 3 minutes. I did a demo on Docusign Gen in Paris, and I was completing in the demo jam. And it took me 2 minutes and 55 seconds to complete the whole thing, including a custom button, which was a huge thing. I came second in that demo jam, and I'm very proud of that.
Very proud. And this week we've been showing you a lot of these demos. We've showed you Gen, we've showed you CLM, we've talked about Negotiate. There's one, it's kind of a big one for us, and that is eSign.
Tiny little, like just the overall thing. You know,
where we got our start.
Yes, exactly. eSig for Salesforce.
Yep, so let's take a look at the final demo for this week, and that is Docusign eSign for Salesforce.
Sarah is an account executive for Tally Solar. She has just had a successful call pitching the value of Tally solar panels with Kathy, her customer, and it is now time to send over a proposal. Tally Solar has luckily made an investment in both Salesforce and Docusign, and Sarah will use these tools together to get her sales order to Kathy quickly and easily. Everything here looks good. She's ready to work on her opportunity, and she will select the opportunity she's been working on with Atlas and Kathy, her customer. As you can see, everything here is filled out. We're currently in proposal price stage, And Kathy has been set up as the primary economic buyer as a contact. Docusign status on the right is where you will see things track the progress of your sales order, and you can see the PO number field has currently been left blank. That will be filled in over the course of this sales order process. Everything here looks good, and at this point Sarah is ready to send the proposal over to Kathy. Using Docusign for Salesforce, we automatically bring in not only a sales order document here on the left, which Sarah can add additional documents to if needed, but we've also brought in the primary buyer, the contact role, directly from Salesforce. Everything here looks good, so at this point Sarah is ready to send this for signature. At this point she can look at her quote in Docusign, and on the sales order she will see all the information automatically brought in from her opportunity record, including information about the customer, the time that it was created, and you can see a blank purchase order number set up. All the items on the quote are included in a quote table as well. And since all this looks good, you can see below the fold that signature tags have automatically been placed for Kathy to sign on the left. All this looks ready to go. At this point, Sarah can send this out for signature. And that's been sent out. At this point, Sarah can go back to her opportunities, look at the current opportunity that is showing sent now, and wait for that to be received by the customer while she works on other opportunities. Now on the flip side, Kathy receives an email. And opening that email, she's brought directly into Docusign. She agrees to the electronic records and signatures disclosure, and here she can see all the information that was set up for her by Sarah. Now, Kathy can create an PO number so that Sarah has that information ready to charge, and everything else has automatically been filled in by Docusign, and all she has to do is click for her signature. She is able to choose the type of signature style that she wants, and upon completion, she's prompted for payment for the amount of the quote, and here she can enter in a credit card, and using Docusign payments, filling in this information will not only complete the envelope and complete the document, but actually make the payment through Docusign as well. At this point, everything is complete. She is signed, and on the other side, Sarah is able to go into Docusign, refresh her opportunity, and you can see here that the status has automatically been updated by Docusign to closed won from the previous stage, and Docusign's status shows that that sales proposal that was sent out has been completed. And even better, the PO number that Kathy, her customer, entered has automatically been written back to the opportunity without any intervention by Sarah. Now, if Sarah wants to look at the actual document, she can go into Notes and Attachments, click on the document that was written back to Salesforce, and upon opening it, she will see the completed document, complete with signature, PO number, and all the information that Kathy saw before she signed.
I'm so excited to get started and play with this stuff on my demo account,
Yeah.
which is a free demo account. Believe it or not, we give a dev account,
Okay.
completely free, and people just can go in and access it, integrate it into their own Salesforce developer account as well, and get playing with our tools.
That's amazing.
And they can do that right now from home.
And it's an active working Docusign account.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, and you can just get going. You can do proof of concepts for your work, or for me, I just like to go around and play around and figure out how to integrate in and do new cool things.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
There's so much that we've been able to talk about through the course of the week. One of the best parts of this has been giving you a camera and having you walk around and take a look at the various things around Dreamforce. We saw a Dream Park, we've seen your walk around the trailhead, these parties, all of these things. Has that been a fun experience for you?
It has been an amazing experience. First off, someone to give me a camera and say, off you go. It's been a learning experience as well.
Yeah.
There's been a few if not 70 retakes at one point, and I don't know how Connor did the editing, but he is a genius.
He is. He is
but
a
yeah,
genius.
it's been fun, and a lot of laughs.
Yeah, of course. And so instead of talking about all of the various pieces, bloopers and things, we've actually put together a fun little blooper reel of all of your best moments and not so great moments. So
can I bribe you not to roll that?
Nope, not gonna happen.
Dang it!
Roll it.
I'm here from Docusign Live. I am here in the Trailhead area where you can learn a whole load on Trailhead and upskill. That's also my face in the background, very surreal. And let's take a walk through. I cannot turn the camera around. Okay. I'm joined here today by Vinny.
This is why we need multiple takes.
And then you can be in with a chance to win. Oh, we're giving away so much. Hey guys, I'm here at the Docusign After Dark Happy Hour. Let me go take you through and let's just... I've just arrived at the Salesforce MVP party. Let's go down and take a look at the madness. Right behind me you will see we have 4 demo stations. We have Apex Toolkit, CLM, eSig, and we have Apex Toolkit, eSig, Gen, and Negotiate with there is eSig, Apex Toolkit, CLM, and we have Gen Negotiate. So lots of learning happening here at the happy hour.
I mean, that was fun.
Yes, it was interesting.
Was there one thing that you really thought stood out that was the most fun for you? Like for you to film it, even if there's some bloopers, but it was the most fun for you to experience while you were at Dreamforce?
I kind of love the Dream Park because that's kind of like just a chill out area.
Yeah.
I really want one of those beetle bug thingies.
Yeah, of course you do.
Or the Volkswagen thingies. Yeah, I really
Volkswagen Beetle
thingies.
van.
Yeah, that's the one. I really want one of them. Going shopping in the swag store.
Of course.
Yeah, that was not a...
Which you can't expense still.
No, I still can't expense.
Sorry.
I have been trying. Just again, the parties. Again, I'm so glad I didn't put it in there. But the dance party, there was no footage of the well, there was one. It's on Twitter. The dance party where I got everyone up and we were just dancing away at the Docusign After Dark. That was a great moment because it was just all of us having fun. Our whole team and then our customers, and it was just.
Yeah, are you sad for Dreamforce 2019 to end?
I am, because I'm going to miss everyone, and it's crazy. It's 4 days. You don't think, oh, it's only 4 days, but it feels like a lot longer. And I'm sad to be leaving my friends, but my feet are definitely going to be happy to be back under a desk for a couple of weeks and recover.
Yeah, and we're certainly glad that you managed to join us and spend some time with us. Obviously, from wherever you are, you couldn't make it to Dreamforce 2019, but hopefully we were able to bring you a few of those sights and sound, which has been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has. It really has. So, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has watched my shenanigans and adventures. It's been great.
You want to do it again next year, you think?
Yeah, why not? You'll be here, right?
I will be.
Okay.
So a massive thank you to our production team, Connor, our producer, editor. He's been absolutely the one behind the camera making all this happen. Kendall, who has kept you on track through most of the time. You want to see Kendall?
This is Kendall.
Hi, Kendall. We obviously couldn't do this without you guys, so we want to say thank you again for joining us for the last 4 days, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next year, Dreamforce 20.
I know. I wonder who they'll have speaking.
It'll be obviously something amazing.
They have to top this one, so we'll see.
Thanks you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.